If you work in university maintenance, Granger considers you an MVP because your playbook ensures your arena is always ready for tip-off. And Granger is your trusted partner, offering the products you need all in one place, from HVAC and plumbing supplies to lighting and more. And all delivered with plenty of time left on the clock, so your team always gets the win. Call 1-800-GRANGER, visit Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done. If you work in university maintenance, Granger considers you an MVP because your playbook ensures your arena is always ready for tip-off. And Granger is your trusted partner, offering the products you need all in one place, from HVAC and plumbing supplies to lighting and more. And all delivered with plenty of time left on the clock, so your team always gets the win. Call 1-800-GRANGER, visit Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Welcome back to this bonus edition of the 12 Kyle podcast. I am your boy 12 Kyle. Check this out. Every now and then I come across these challenges, and they're relatively entertaining to me. Sometimes they're entertaining because they're just downright silly, and then other times, it's relatable content. And these are the little challenges, things that you see on. I see them a lot on social media, on Twitter and IG in particular. You won't catch me doing no TikTok challenges, but because I'm not on TikTok, too old for that shit. But I think most of these challenges are pretty interesting. It allows you to unveil certain things about yourself. The other day, I'm messing around on Twitter, and no, I was on IG, and there was one that popped up, and I saw it pop up a couple of times on IG, and then I went to Facebook and I saw it on Facebook as well. And this was the challenge called the Never Have I Ever challenge. And basically what it is there's a list of things, and you have to say whether or not you actually did these things. So it's never have I ever. And they gave you 20 things to choose from. So and it says you give yourself a point for each thing that you haven't done. And so I was like, you know what? I started to repost it, and I was like, nah, I was like, man, I'll make some content out of it. And that way you guys get to know a little bit about me, and maybe I can share a story or two with it. So without further ado, let me give you the Never Have I Ever challenge. Number 1. Skipped school. I've skipped school before. Once. And I think, what did we skip school for? I can't even remember why we skipped school, but I did it once. I was a senior in high school at Wilson High School in Florence, South Carolina. Shout out to the Tigers. And I think it was what it was? It was senior cut day. That's exactly what it was. It was senior cut day, and the seniors cut. So, and I mean, I didn't do anything. I mean, like, we went to the store, we got some honey buns and grape sodas, and we kicked it at the crib. We watched VHS tapes of Yo MTV Raps. No, I'm sorry, it was Rap City. It was Rap City. So yeah, that's what we did. Like, it wasn't like I ain't gonna say that. So no, I did skip school. Number 2, broken a bone. I have broken a bone. Broke my wrist, my left wrist, when I was 10. Broke my wrist jumping out of a tree. Jumped out of a tree. I was kind of just swinging on the branch, and I had been doing it. Me and my cousin Eric, who always seems to be in trouble with me, we've been doing it the day before. We climb up this tree in the front yard, and we jump on the branch and just swing on the branch and drop to the ground. Well, we did that on a Sunday. We were doing that all day. And then like the next day was Monday. It was summertime. I'll never forget it. And I went to jump on, Eric and I were doing it. It was a big branch. You stood on a big branch and you jumped and swung on the next branch. Kind of like, Tarzan, if you will. And so I did that. And I don't know, maybe it's because we did it Sunday and then we did it Monday. Monday, maybe the branch just had enough. So I went to jump and grab the branch, and the branch broke. And I fell about maybe 7 or 8 feet, and I fell flat on my back. And I think when I went to land, I tried to break my fall with my wrist and brace my fall with my wrist, and broke my left wrist. And what was messed up was we just gotten a pool installed in our backyard, and I was taking swimming lessons, and my mom had just paid like $45. I never forget, it was $45. My mom paid $45 for me to take swimming lessons at the Y. And now all of a sudden I got this cast on. I had to cast on for 8 weeks, and I never could because you can't get in the water. So I never learned how to swim from swimming lessons. So once I got the cast off, I taught myself how to swim. So I can swim pretty good now. But I mean, I can swim very good now and even back then. But so yeah, broke a bone. So I don't get a point for that. Number 3, fired a gun. I cannot say that I have not fired a gun. I have fired a gun. If you've been a day one 12 Kyle podcast listener, you know that I did an episode about me firing a loaded gun in my house. Yeah, that happened. I can't remember what episode that was, but you go back in the archives, it's like maybe the 6th or 7th episode podcast that I did. So I can't say that I've ever done that. Number 4, done drugs. No, never done drugs. Never smoked weed, never smoked Buddha, never smoked cess, never smoked crack, never done coke, never done Quaaludes, never done syrup, pills, whatever you want to call it. And never going to, never done edibles, none of that shit. It's just, I'll drink every now and then, but nah, you ain't gonna catch me doing no drugs. So I get it. So I get a point for that. I think I get a point for that. So that's something. Let me write this down. So I get a point. That's 1 point for me. Number 5, been in a limo. I've been in a limo. When I got married, I was in a limo. So that was dope. So I don't get a point for that. Number 6, gotten a tattoo. I will get a point for that because I don't have a tattoo. My wife Therese has tattoos. Our oldest son Dion has tattoos. And most of my friends have. My brother's got tattoos. I don't have a tattoo. And I'll be honest, I don't really have a good reason as to why most of you listening have tattoos. Most of you watching on YouTube have tattoos. I'll say this. I wanted to get a tattoo when I was in college, and it just never happened. It just never happened. My friends got tattoos, and when they went to go get their tattoos, I was nowhere to be found, or I didn't have the money, so it just never happened. I can't say that it won't happen, but for now, I don't have any tattoos. Number 7, ridden a horse. Point for me. Never rode a horse. Ain't gonna never ride a horse. I'm not a jockey. Ain't no way in hell I'm getting on no horse. Number 8, sung karaoke. I have sung karaoke, so I don't get a point there. I sang karaoke at a bar once, and I know that it was recorded. If that video should ever surface anywhere in the continental United States, somebody's gonna get hurt. So nah, that ain't gonna happen. Number 9, gotten a ticket. Yes, I will honestly say that I've gotten several speeding tickets. I haven't gotten a speeding ticket in years, but as a youngster, the foot was kind of heavy. So yeah, I've gotten a few speeding tickets. Number 10, been arrested. Point for me. I've never been arrested. God willing, I will never be arrested. So we're halfway through, and if you're following at home, I only have 4 points. So I guess the objective is to get the least amount of points, I guess. Number 11, gone ziplining. Point for me. I've never been ziplining. It's something I would like to do, but and we had the chance to do it in Jamaica. We just never got around to it. I'd do it. I definitely do it, but haven't done it yet. Number 12, been on TV. Of course, your boy been on TV. When I played college football at South Carolina State, we were on TV. There are several. How can I say this? There's several times I was caught by the camera on TV. So yeah, I've been on TV before, so I don't get a point. Number 13, been on a cruise. Point for me. I can honestly say that I've never been on a cruise. I can honestly say that I'm never going on a cruise. In fact, my family, they've been trying to plan a family trip, like my mom and my aunts, my cousins and stuff. They've been trying to plan a family trip. And, when they talked about doing a family trip and they talked about a cruise, I was like, nah. I was like, I'll see y'all when you get there. I'll meet y'all there. I was like, I'm not getting on no boat. Because here's my thing. Like, I can get on a boat on a lake, or if I'm in the ocean and like go out a little bit. But a cruise, hell no. That's not happening. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. So no, I've never been on a cruise, and I'm never going on a cruise. And that's that. Number 14, gotten a piercing. Point for me. No piercings. I can't think of any part of my body I'd want to pierce. I mean, I guess you could get the ears pierced, but I mean, like, that was like 87, yo. I mean, like, I have no desire to get my ears pierced now. I mean, like, I really wanted to do it in high school, but my mom wouldn't let me do it. But and ironically, my two oldest sons, they have their ears pierced, and their younger brother, he wants to get his ears pierced. And I'm not opposed to it. It's not something for me. I ain't doing it. But that's about it. I mean, I'm not getting my nose pierced or my belly button pierced, no shit like that. Nah, man. Shout out to y'all that do. Let me see. Number 15, smoked. This is tricky because I have smoked cigars. Let's not. Should I get a point? Let's get a point for that because I've smoked cigars, but I think they're talking about like smoked weed. So left hand cigarettes. I've never done that before. So shout out to those that do, but it ain't for me. Number 16, met a celeb. Yeah, I met Eclectic. Shout out to E. And I met King Germ. Well, I ain't met King Germ yet. King Germ's a celeb too. Shout out to Frocast podcast. Have I met a celeb? Nah, point for me. I haven't met a celeb. Sorry. Yeah, I haven't met a celeb. So no, that's a point for me. Number 17, been skydiving. No. Hell no. Ain't going skydiving either. So I'm at, let me see, 1, 2, I'm at 10. Number 18, had a one night stand. Point for me. Never had a one night stand. Never, ever. Ever, 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 ever. Number 19, skinny dipped. Nah. No. And number 20, been drunk. Don't get a point for that because I have been drunk once. If you follow the podcast, you've been a day one, you know that there was an episode called The Last Time That I Got Drunk. I want to say it was like my 3rd or 4th episode. If you want to laugh, go back and listen to that episode. I listened to it actually about 2 weeks ago. It's still funny to me to this day. But nah, I'm not. I've been drunk once before. I will never be drunk again. Even though I drink, you won't ever see your boy drunk. That's for sure. So my total is of a total 20 points. I got 10. Wow. 12 points for your boy, for 12 Kyle. So yeah, that's going to do it for me. That is the Never Have I Ever challenge. If you've been following along, tally up your scores and let me know. Hit me up on social media and let me know what you got. That's going to do it for me. Again, thank you for checking out this bonus edition of the 12 Kyle podcast. I am your boy, 12 Kyle. I'll catch you guys next time. 5Gs.
When you manage procurement for multiple facilities, every order matters. But when it's for a hospital system, they matter even more. Grainger gets it and knows there's no time for managing multiple suppliers and no room for shipping delays. That's why Grainger offers millions of products in fast, dependable delivery, so you can keep your facility stocked, safe, and running smoothly. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
If you work in university maintenance, Grainger considers you an MVP because your playbook ensures your arena is always ready for tip-off. And Grainger is your trusted partner, offering the products you need all in one place, from HVAC and plumbing supplies to lighting and more, and all delivered with plenty of time left on the clock, so your team always gets the win. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, visit Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.